back to the channel. We've got another action figure unboxing today. Today's unboxing is an AEW figure, and let me show you what we got. We have the Wrestling Superstars CM Punk. This should be a fairly quick one. The hardest part about this, of course, is opening the box up and tearing him out. Other than that, there's not really a lot. These don't come with accessories. If they do, it's usually just one. And you can't pose them. They are based off the original LJN action figures, and those did not, there was no articulation. So this is another in that line. We've already done Darby Allin and Cody Rhodes done in this manner, and I think this is the third of the Wrestling Superstars that AEW has done. So without further ado, we're going to jump into it and get him out of this box. All right, here we are. We've got him up on the spinner. This is the All Elite Wrestling Superstars CM Punk. This is, I'm trying to think if this is, I can't remember if this counts as unmatched or unrivaled. This is from Series 7, so I think it would be unmatched. And this is the Wrestling Superstars, as you can see. On the back, we've got the classic card that you can cut out here. We've got CM Punk's picture and a quick bio. I'll bring that closer to the camera here in just a second so you guys can read it. We've got the fans on the front there. This is AEW some with a animated looking thing of CM Punk, and of course the figure. Well, since I got it, let me bring this bio up closer. You can pause it if you would like to read that. These cards are able to be cut out and collected if you choose to do so. So if you need more time to read that, you can pause the video. See, set that back down, and as we can see right here, it does come with a free poster that just looks like that right there. So got the logo on the box. These boxes, unlike the Unrivaled and Unmatched, are blue and yellow. That's how the classic wrestling figures came in blue packaging. I don't know that they had a lot of yellow, but I know the packaging had a lot of this color blue on the original LJN stuff. This is what these are based off of. So that is all of that. I believe the Unmatched will have black and silver packaging, and Unrivaled is usually black and gold packaging, which Unrivaled is what came out first when they first started doing the AEW figures. As I said earlier, this is the third figure in the Wrestling Superstars line that they've, or sub-line, sub-series in the line, whatever you want to call it. This is the third time they've done one. Of the three that they have done, there's only one left that's still in the company. They've done Cody Rhodes and Darby Allin, which have both been features on the channel already. I'll put a link to those videos in the description. And now they've done the CM Punk. I do hope they continue doing these, because these are really cool. I really enjoy them. I've showed off before that between me and Chris, we have several of the LJN figures. Of course, that's what we grew up playing with. None of this articulated, super articulated, like the Ultimate Edition figures type stuff. We didn't have that. They had one pose and that's it. So, and that's what these guys are all about. So let's stop talking about him. Let's get him out of that plastic prison and show him off. I'll work a little magic and be right back. Bam. There we go. Quite seems to have quite the large head, if I'm just being honest, from right first sight here. I'm going to go ahead and zoom up a little bit closer so we can really talk about him. As you can see, it is a heavily tattooed one, which CM Punk is. And it's got a lot of the tattoos that you're used to seeing him with. What does this one say? Straight edge, I think is what his stomach tattoo says. So while I'm got him up close, you can see there's the crosses, the X's on his hands, which he's always done. He's always got his Chicago stars. Here's the thing with his tattoos. He's got 2 trademark tattoos. Here's one of them. Good God. So they had to change the Pepsi logo because it's trademarked, and the Cobra logo that he has over here from G.I. Joe. So even if I don't even think those exist on his Mattel figures from WWE, I can't say that for 100% certain because I have not had any of those on the channel. But can't get over how large that head seems. I'm going to get the other 2 I've got in this line out here in just a second and see if they have extra large heads as well. Now, not to say he's got a swollen head or anything. Oops. This is the poster. You can see about what size it would be. I'm not going to unroll it. I haven't unrolled the other 2 I have. I don't have anywhere to display them, and once they come unrolled, you chance tearing them and stuff when you try to roll them back up if you don't have something to do with them. So, but other than that, this is exactly what I expected. This is the only pose it will stand in, which kind of, for display purposes, it's fine. For any type of play, not so much, because you end up with, he can't even throw a punch at that rate like that. So, but still really cool. They definitely paid attention to a lot of his tattoos. Saw the one up on his neck there. Sorry about that. The boots and the tights that he wore, or wrestling pants, whatever you want to call them. I don't know exactly what those were that he wore that night or when he wore this, but it all looks accurate. I was curious. I could tell in the packaging that his Pepsi logo was different, but I was curious about the Cobra. But they've just basically took a line and like they took and wiped off the middle of it. Oh my goodness. And CM Punk's been defeated. Okay. Throw him back up there. I'm going to grab those other 2 real quick, and we'll do a little bit of comparison. I wish I had a regular CM Punk figure to kind of bring in, but well, actually I do. I just don't have him opened yet. Stay tuned for another video. But let me pull those down off the shelf, and we're going to kind of see how he stacks it. He stands up great on his own. If I'm not mistaken, Darby stands up good, but Cody Rhodes not so much. So we're going to find out real fast. I'm going to go ahead and bring it out. And I'll get those 2 guys up. Alright, I've got Darby and Cody Rhodes off the shelf. And one thing I have kind of noticed, here's Darby. Put Darby. I don't know. Darby's, I guess maybe he does have a sort of a big head. See, I don't know. This head on CM Punk just seems really large for some reason. So let me grab Darby back off here for a second. I'm going to put him right here. And let's take a look. Now, when you got Cody, or 1980s Dolph Lundgren, I'm sorry. But that's what it looks like there. The head definitely, I don't know. I think CM Punk's head is just way too big. I'm talking about the figure. I'm not talking about CM Punk in real life, even though his head may be too big in real life as well. No offense if you're a CM Punk fan. I love CM Punk. I'm questionable about his antics since he's been with AEW. I know he's not the only guilty party in all the issues he's had, but I won't get into all that here. So, he does stand up very well on his own. All right, Darby, make me look like an idiot. Okay. So that's what Darby likes to do. He likes to bounce around the ring. We know this already about Darby Allin. There we go. So, as you can see, they're kind of set up in some where you could kind of do a little bit of action with. I guess you maybe could get someone in a headlock with the CM Punk, maybe, but still pretty cool. Still cool. I like these guys. But I'm gonna get those two off of here, and we'll wrap up the video real quick. Just grab these two, set them off to the side. So I do want to point something out real quick after I just picked it. So Cody, this is the first one of these wrestling superstars that they did. You can kind of see how shiny he is, and he actually feels glossy. Whereas Darby and CM Punk both, I mean, you can see some shine, but it's nothing like that, and they do not feel glossy like Cody Rhodes does. So they must have changed something. Oh, I killed CM Punk. Shit. Yeah, like even yeah. See, you can see the shine, but it's nothing like what Cody, and he has a different feel. That's weird. Anyways, put him back up there. So that is the wrestling superstars CM Punk. Just so you know, I know we've talked about this many times on the channel. When it comes to AEW figures, if you are one that likes to save the boxes, you have to be extremely careful opening them, because you cannot get them out without tearing this plastic off the cardboard on the back, as you can see right there. So, can you get it to go back together and look like you haven't messed with it? I'm going to show you about as good as it gets. This top piece that's yellow, I'm going to show you that too. That is the one that is the hardest. You have to be super careful because it tears super easy. So there you go. Bring it back out because so, I mean, you can kind of see where it sticks out a little bit, but that was never taped. So if you wanted to hold on to the box and put it on the shelf like that, you know, it will look good still. However, it will never go back in and look like you, and you'd be able to pull it off as, oh, it's never been opened, because look right here across the top. See if you, I don't know if you see it, but all that, yeah. Not a big deal for me, because I take my figures out and put them on the shelf and make videos with them. So not a big deal, but I know that my fellow gladiator, Chris, likes to hold on to the boxes. And he does not want to tear them up. Now this piece right here is what I was talking about a while ago. It's only attached right here. So it's very easy to tear that, and it's very easy, because you don't have a lot to pry on, to tear that little tab off in there. So if you start buying AEW figures and want to take them out but not tear your boxes up, good luck. I have not found a way to get AEW figures, whether it be Wrestling Superstars, Unmatched, Unrivaled. They're all packaged the same. Even the Supreme Collection AEW figures do not come out like that. I have not had the chance to mess with any of the ringside exclusive ones, where they had the dog collar match one stuff, or the blood and was it blood and guts match? The big one with Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker, and there's one of each of those where they're bloody. I have not gotten my hands on any of those yet to unbox them and tell you how easy they come out. Something tells me if they charging me $40 for a Supreme Collection figure, and even those boxes you have to pretty much demolish to get everything out of, I don't have good feelings about. So, however, like I said, I would like to save the boxes on the Supreme Collection because they're fantastic packaging, but you have to ruin the box to get the figure out, unfortunately. You can semi-prevent that using a sharp blade and doing some tricks, but it's very tedious and time-consuming. So, for my purposes, other than the fact that I just would like to hold on to those boxes because they're nice. Like I hold on to the Ultimate Edition boxes, but I don't hold on to anything else. So, anyways, I'll stop rambling about the boxes. But if you like to save them, you're gonna have to be super careful. Get you a knife and cut around that glue so you don't just tear up the backing and stuff like that. But without. That's all I got for today. I want to thank everybody for watching, checking this out. Check out the other videos. I'll link those for Darby and Cody in the bio, or the description, not bio. But I'll put a link for those two videos in the description. And make sure you hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know if you think that head is oversized. I mean, for this figure. And then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so you'll know every time we upload an action figure unboxing, trading card unboxing, gaming videos. We got those coming out now. We'll soon have AEW gaming videos coming as well. And every Sunday, you'll get notified when the podcast goes live. Right now, it goes live on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. We stream it live on both of those. We're trying to get things settled down where we lock in a time slot where we kind of do it at the same time every Sunday. We're still working on that, but it is live nonetheless. So check us out, join in. With that being said, make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads. Even check out the TikTok. I'm still working on it. I don't have as much time to make TikToks and shorts, but I am going to try to get that because I would like to go live for the podcast on TikTok and Instagram as well. So stuff we're working on. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Gladiator out.